So here we are on our sped-v screen. First tab is the drive tab. Once you've installed it via Steam, and then your telemetry and that should be already set up once it goes in. If you get the right folders for your ETS 2, which I'm not going to go into that bit, we have a task screen, which if you do freight market jobs on ETS 2, they will show up here. As you see, the one I done last, which is the hot chemicals. You will see that I've driven from Newport up there, what truck I've used, etc, etc. How much fuel, how much cash it's cost me, and all that sort of stuff. Tolls, time taken, where it was, trailer, how many kilometres, how much euro per kilometre, sort of like all that sort of bits and bobs, litres and fuel. Truck, I'd say I can change the picture on the truck, which should be in here somewhere. Let's have a look. Now, change the view to a bit bigger. Extra large, there we go. There's some, they're all in thumbnails, I guess, because I've deleted all the other ones or moved them somewhere. There we go. That one will do. And truck picture was successfully uploaded. Which we'll need to restart sped-v to get that to come up. So basically, this is a freight market job, and if you see here, I will need to click this, which will be settle task, error, root object, blah blah blah. Just ignore that, because that does have a bug. And if it does come up with an error for mileage, and you have done all the mileage, as long as you took a screenshot of the ETS screen, which is where you get to the company to drop the trailer off, and it gives you a breakdown of how much you earned and how many miles you've done. Just F12 that, and then you can attach that to this. Instead of settle, you got a little bit for upload screenshot, or there is a ticket system, which I will not go into now. We're just going to do basics. This tab is your cash flow. So you have your personal account, your ETS2 account, and ATS account, which has nothing in because we haven't used it. As long as it stays like that, it won't accrue any fees or stuff. So basically, if I click on company, you can see freight delivered, trailers brought, where I brought the 2 trailers, truck brought, branch costs, which is our depot in Manchester, trailer transfer, which is where we just brought them and had to drive them, taxes for current branch, daily costs, wage, retirement insurance, health, income tax, blah 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 blah, all that sort of stuff. I don't know why I've got unemployment insurance. What am I going to get unemployed from my own company? You have details, a breakdown of whatever you brought, precisely, like freight delivered, where you delivered it from, expenses like using a daily cost for using the system, which is every 4 hours by the look of it. Yeah, I think it's a bit extortionate. Depends how much money you make. And then you got the purchase of the Volvo truck and 2 trailers, and the transfer of the said trailers, which I could have probably gone and picked them up, but it didn't matter because we got, like I say, we got 1,700,000 in there. We might have some older ones here, which is just daily costs. of £152 for using the system, even though I wasn't using it because I wasn't actually playing. As you can see, this is the last time I played it, where I bought trucks and then sold a load. I guess that was it that? Yeah. And again there. And that was the last one. So you can transfer money to your employees or other companies or other part, like your ATS accounts, or from your ETS to ATS, ATS to ETS via this IBAN number, which is there, that one there, SP. So we'll cover the contour one later. I'm going to go onto the company screen. This is our branch which we brought. If you want to add another one, you can click there. If you've got partnerships, you can see their branches. As you can see, we have a partnership here with KST. It tells you trucks at maintenance needed, which are none at the moment. Maintenance places, so we've got 2 trailers, 1 truck, and we have 2 maintenance spaces, and we have these parts. So we have 8 windscreens, 100 brake pad sets, and 6 tyre sets. So as I was saying earlier, so basically spare part type, air processing unit, alternator, brake disc pad, valve, engine, oscillation damper, which I think were the ones that cost quite a bit of money. Let me see, 163,000, yeah. And this is where you can buy them. So on Pro Mods, you've got Scout, which is Skoda Factory. On normal ETS2, you've got Praha Scout, which is that one. Volvo Truck Factory and Sodigy Scania Factory. And I'm sure there used to be more factories than that you get stuff from. Let's try a different part, and it might just be down to the parts. Let's just try a brake pad set. Oh yes, then as you can see, there's a load now that do brake pads. But oscillation damper, you have to go all the way to there. So, as I wish to try the task myself, do I want to go all the way to Scout? Or, this is on ETS2, which no. That's the one on Pro Mods. That's the Scania one. Or that one, Sodigy, which is nearer. So I'm going to order the parts there myself, which I will pick up myself. Brake valve. Wow, that must have been the one that was extortionate. Look at the price of that. But that's not available from anywhere other than from the same place I wanted to go to. Which is annoying. Engines, 1 engine from, well, you can get that from the Scania factory as well. We'll try and keep it all to the same place at the moment. So 1 engine. Was it oscillation damper we already ordered? I think we've already ordered that. 'Saddle plate, 200. Christ, I'm not going to use that many. As you can see, it gets a bit weird because you have to buy 200 of them. Wait, okay. I think there's going to be a couple of trips around to get parts. But like I say, I'm not going to do the Praha one. I'm just going to do a couple more bits from the Scania factory. Look at that. That's 2 million. It's more than we've actually got, just for some stabilizers. As you can see, it got a bit silly. I'm sure they should have sorted that out by now. Right, anyway, that's that bit shown anyway. That's going to start getting a bit silly if we carry on with that. Right, so we've got all our maintenance, spare parts and stuff. The basic stuff we usually need, you'd need brake pads, tyres, discs and shoes. Let's have a look. Brake pads there, yeah, we got that. Brake disc, which is that only from Scout or yeah. Oh no, you can get that from Rene as well. But like I say, we'll leave that stuff. We've just got the little bits we need. I'd say there's some that went up to some silly amounts. So that's basically our company. So now we'll go back to the jobs. So we have our 2 trailers, a 27 ton and a 42 ton. There should be some jobs showing up. Where are they? They've changed all this around, so they go planning. So it should be on. Yep. Oh, I know. Right, so if I click on Manchester. Right, so I basically need to get to around here somewhere. Stockholm and Vaxjo, Denmark. Right, so the green is where I am. This is where I roughly want to go. If I right click with my mouse on there, it's got that small job going there, which isn't much cop. So basically, if I take that out, then it will give me a much better offer. So as you can see here, I've got quite a few places now going up that way. But I want to be even more clever. May work, may not. If I click out on Stockholm and zoom in, not too fast because you need to slots hide it across. Right, so there we go. Sundsvall, too high up. Down here, there we go, Sodigy. Right, all the jobs going to Sodigy Scania factory. And there's only one from down here, from Felix though. Yeah, lots from all over this way and that way. And that way. So what we got from Felix though. If I click on that one, there's only 2 tons. So that's where it gets a bit more difficult. So if we add 150 to the kilometers, which should give us a more better spread of jobs, not just from Felix Day. Thank you. There we go. All those around the area. So now we're getting a bit better. So we've got a lot more options. Just for 150 kilometres, which takes hardly any time at all. So we got Stockholm. Again. Oh no, Anshan, wherever that was. Granada to Stockholm. What is it? Okay, so we want to start one down Manchester way. So if I put that as 150, 160, that will do it. 165. Right, as you can see, we have loads of yellow ones going to yellow. So I can take the 27 tonner anyway. But 93 tons isn't going to fit on it. Put that down there. So there's a lot of tonnage there. So let's skim that to 350, which isn't really working now, which it used to. Let's try it that way. Okie dokie. Right, so we change the filters again, which we'll put only doubles, and then we will put the weight to a maximum of 42 tons. So this is just the different ways around of doing it. So we're going to have to do some driving to get there, because I don't want to be taking 130 tons up there. I only want a small amount, either 44 or 27. So let's go back to Manchester then. This is how all the job system works, you can see. So the start will be the left mouse button. So we've got one going up here to Ventspils, which is this one. That's only 2 tons, which is quite naff. Expand that to 300. Oh, not 3,000. Right, 300. Right, so we're getting somewhere a bit better. We've got some white ones here. Where are they going? So, what we got going over this way? 26.5 tons. Well, there we go. Newcastle. Right, well, we'll take that one. We'll just have to drive to Newcastle. We'll need to click on it, then click accept offer at the bottom. Right, so take keel off now. as the weight's gone down now to 15 tons, we should be able to see any extras. So we've got row stock there, and we have up here all bulk. Let's see what's in all bulk. 2 tons. Oh, we got Grimsby. 1 ton and 1.5. It's going to turn out to be a bit of multi-drops here. And Birmingham, oh there we go, 14 or 15. They know on Newcastle, 15. 50 grand. There we go. That's those two. Right, so that should be that trailer started. Right, so we will go back to our planning. Here we go. So we have our trailer here. You must remember to pick up your trailer, and at the top we have our jobs and our pickups. So basically we need to go to Newcastle. So see if I've got any short ones getting to Newcastle. Probably not. Just remove that bit. It's on Newcastle just then. There we go. Newcastle. Liverpool to Newcastle. 126 tons. I don't think so. Right, I guess we're just going to drive to Newcastle then empty. Yeah, I think it's going to be a case of drive there. No, I'm just going to drive. So basically, we'll go to our trailer in Manchester, and here we have we can show branches as destinations, which we don't really want to do yet. So we just want to, I've got my name on there, set it to
next contour part is ready to be
blah blah Newcastle, which is empty.
GB, WGCC,
Then Newcastle will go to
GB, Euro Goodies,
Rostock or Kiel. Kiel. I'm sure Rostock was before it. No, it's not. It's the other way around. Then to Rostock. Then let's see what's in Rostock. Go in that direction. Oh, a bit too close. To Visby. Which is too much. I ain't taking that much. Okay, so Kiel maybe. Making jobs up can be a job in itself. Right, click Stockholm. What's that says? Nijmegen. And where am I going? Oh, there's Kiel. We have something from Kiel, but I bet it's a lot. Oh, no, 18. Okay. Or 16. How much do we have? have space. So that's 15 off. Should have enough because that one's 26.5. Oh, I got itchy foot. Right, so I'll can either take that one or that one. I'll take that one. So then back to our planning. This is basically showing you how to make up jobs. And kill car 4. Wrong way around. Dog. Right, there we go. That's kill car 4. Then row stock. There we go. Then no nation. Then Sodigy. And we've got 2 tons to bring back. So a job from there. Don't think so. Oh. As we put 40 in there, then that will narrow down the different bit. And then, okay, maximum of 40. We've got 10.5 here. That's a start. That's 24. Anything closer? This will do. Yeah, that one will do. So this is how you have to, like, say, go around. You just connect. It's like connecting up the dots. Right, so the J Scania Tracafacatory. So that'll be those 2. Oh, didn't see that. Okay, so if I go back to there, I'd have to delete this one. I didn't realise I just picked one up from there. So we've got row stock. Don't want there. Drop off there. And we pick up at the same place. Then Stockholm. Sodigy. Düsseldorf. Grimsby. So I need to look at something when I get to Düsseldorf to build that trailer back up a bit. Well, yeah. Because Grimsby's only going to have 2 tons after it. But basically, there you can see all the jobs, and they're all on the trailer now. It may look daunting at first, but once you crack on it doesn't take long, but it makes a lot of money. As you can see there, 131,000, that's like 200, 209, that's like 300, over 300,000 euros there. So basically, I'm now going to stop the video there and restart it for the next part of the series, because I don't want you getting too overwhelmed. Right, so now we're going to deal with putting these jobs on to your trailer, which you will need to go up to the ladder here for the minute and go to Save Game Manager. Wait for that to load quickly. Go, and it's got all my old profiles here. Oh, there it is. I missed a bit on my name. Oh well, there we go. DER is the one. As you can see, it says no there, which is MP profile. So basically, I'll click that. Click data laden or data laden, data load. Loading the data from that save, and you can see, right, that's how many miles I've driven, cities I've been to, where my HQ is, how many experience I've got, money I've got, and this is the bit I want: fix multiplayer task bug. So is multiplayer profile, because that's when you load into Truckers MP. Basically, it does not allow you to load mods, so you won't be able to load the Fract Contour mod from Steam, which you would have in your mods, which apparently you don't. Well, they've said you don't need it, but I've always used it, and it's always at the top of my mod load order. So that should do that bit, and then I would just need to load into my ETS2 save quickly, just to make sure that it's set it up with that bit, and then I can add the jobs. So I'm just going to move it over to the other screen and pause the video while I just load into my things so you don't see any of my security password info.